Hi, I'm Andrea. Horror stories. Speaking horror stories, I don't know anybody who doesn't have one. And the problem is sometimes they can just stop us in our tracks and we never want to speak again or show up in a business meeting or do anything. So the idea here is to reframe that horror story so you can move past it and move into your speaking brilliance. And I have 3 ideas for you on that. Number 1, you look at, did I really do anything wrong? Did you? I mean, what I mean is there anything that you have to feel guilty about? And if you did do something, like you left out a big piece of information, or maybe you misspoke, or maybe you told a bad joke, or something like that that is specific to that particular situation, make good on it. Send some information. Offer to make amends with the organization. I mean, do whatever it takes so that you can move past it. But that's something specific, and as human beings, we do stuff, right? We make mistakes, inadvertently a lot of times. But make good, move on. Now here's the other thing. It's not that you did something wrong, but sometimes when someone criticizes you or things don't go well, you may feel, I am wrong. I shouldn't be up here. Who do I think I am? Ugh. And that comes out of shame, and shame is a whole different animal. Shame is something that is given to us somewhere along the line, and we hold in secret, right? Oh my gosh, I am not good enough here. And the only thing to do with that is to find somebody safe who can be with you, with whom you can be vulnerable and share that. Because shame lives in secrecy. So to move past that, you need to share it. And then look at that and say, you know what? I'm going to choose to heal whatever those ideas or beliefs are that I have about myself that were given to me that created that shame. Which leads me to that second piece, that second idea, is to look at those beliefs. What is it that came out of that horror story, or maybe several, that you now believe about yourself? And make a choice to change that belief. And you can do that. You can change it. Some of the work that I do with my clients is through neuro-linguistic programming, NLP. And we do look at changing those beliefs so you can move past them and start again, if you will. Literally takes that information and puts it in a different framework so that you don't have that hanging over your head anymore. And then the third thing is just, I don't want to say just, is to forgive yourself and to forgive the other people. It actually almost isn't necessary because I don't see that you did anything wrong, but we see it that way. We feel it that way. You know, it is to have compassion for yourself. But we simply cannot anticipate everything. Things are going to happen that are out of our control. And if something happens that we didn't intend, if we had a disappointment rather than a delight in our experience, just forgive yourself, forgive others, and choose to set that behind you and move on. I hope this has been helpful. If I can support you, it would be my pleasure and my privilege to do so. In the meantime, remember, all the world's a stage, and all the men and women are merely players. So make sure that your play is authentically yours. See you next time.